Hey everybody, Greg Morton here from That Video Game Blog, and also joining today is Robert from That Video Game Blog.
Hey guys, happy to rant at you again. Today we are going to be delivering the weekly 8 bits. While we are doing so, we are playing Dungeon Defenders. You can either watch this or you can tab out, listen to this like a podcast, your choice.
That's right, and in case you were wondering, we call this weekly 8 bits because we pick out 8 pieces of news from our website that we can highlight and report to you. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Our first piece of news for today is pretty big. Robert, what is it?
Bethesda has actually announced more Skyrim DLC, and this one looks awesome. It's called Dragonborn. It's 1,600 Microsoft points. We have flying mounts in this, and it just looks infinitely better put together than the last one, Hearthfire.
I think it's pretty safe to say that the majority of gamers weren't exactly as happy about Hearthfire as they were the first one, right?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of ruined the flow of cutting different heads off of
right.
different people.
I don't know too many people out there who are like, you know what? The only thing I want to do in Skyrim is start a family. Come on, let's add that into an expansion pack.
Yeah, this isn't Harvest Moon, guys.
Yes, Harvest Moon, while being fun, should stay in Harvest Moon. Just saying.
All right. Next piece of news for today is GTA 5. That's right. Grand Theft Auto 5 is now available for pre-order. All of you that missed, sleeping with a hooker and then shooting her and taking your money back and driving off away from the cops, well, you can do it again.
Why would you do that in a game when you can just do it in real life?
I think there's a morality issue of actual cops.
I do not condone what I just said. Let's move on to the next topic. It looks like Halo 4 got some pretty cool treatment in London by the British retailer Game.
Yeah, there was a contest there's like a stunt pulled, and whoever got like a really cool stunt, and whoever snapped a picture of it had a chance to win some limited edition Halo swag.
They also had some pretty cool stuff there, like a replica of a Warthog and some other cool Halo 4 stuff. It was all in time for the launch, so people got to pick up Halo 4 while seeing all this cool stuff. So that must have been pretty cool. It's too bad that I don't live in London.
Yeah.
Or Britain or anywhere over there. But anyways, I guess America's
Accents are
cool.
Accents are cool. Anyway, also, there's Lindsay Sterling, the girl that did the really awesome Legend of Zelda melody on the violin, has also done an Assassin's Creed 3 tribute. Beautifully done, beautifully shot, music is fantastic. We have a link to the video on our site. Go check it out. It's really, really cool. I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, no, she does some pretty great videos. I would highly recommend checking it out, and also checking out the Zelda one if you haven't seen that one yet. And, you know what? We had a Natural Selection 2 giveaway just recently, and it did fantastic. We had a great response. One person won a key, and that was Bruce. So congratulations to Bruce for winning the key.
This was a different Bruce. It wasn't the Bruce that won it last time.
This wasn't the first Bruce who won. What game was it? He originally won Mech Warrior Online, and then he came back and kicked more ass and won our next one. But I'm not recalling what it was. Anyways, that's not important. Oh well. Yes, anyways, congratulations to New Bruce for winning Natural Selection 2. We have plenty of these. We do these about once every week or 2 weeks, so stay tuned, and you'll have more chances to win more cool games.
All right. Also, Black Ops 2 was leaked 2 weeks early for the Xbox. So it was just thank you, Pirates and Torrenters.
No, you know what? No, I am not a fan of this. I would rather everybody buy it when it comes out rather than seeing it the whole game leaked. Like, I don't have problems with people coming across things in the game and telling us about them as hints and stuff, but like the whole game, that's not cool, man. Black Ops 2, Halo, they're all great games. You should just go out and buy it when it comes out.
Yeah, I'm not a proponent of actually pirating's a better word. Pirating games, just because you take that money away from the developer, especially if it's a good game. And it's like, if somebody does good work, you should pay them for the good work.
And you should wait until it comes out, like the rest of the world. There are only some privileged people who get access to games early, and I'm not just saying that because I got Harvest Moon a week early to review it. Whoops. Okay, anyways, let's see here. Oh, 343 Industries is creating Halo 5.
I am not a big first-person shooter person, but I do love the Halo games, and I'm excited about this because they've actually announced they're developing it for the next generation Xbox.
Which is really, really cool. But I mean, that's really not a huge surprise, right? I mean, it's still years out.
But they haven't really, if you look, Microsoft doesn't really comment on the next generation Xbox, and this is something that feels like they're officially saying they're developing for a version of the Xbox that is going to exist, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought, like everybody else, that Halo 3 would, be like the last one. Well, I mean, Halo Reach was actually the last one, right? I don't really count that as a Halo game. Anyways, I'm just happy to see that it is continuing on. I haven't played Halo 4 yet. You haven't played Halo 4 yet. I'm just assuming that 343 kicked ass when they created it, and it'll be awesome going on.
Halo 4's gotten some great reviews.
Yep. Also on our news list today is clothing. I know not usually in this kind of newscast, right? But Hitman is releasing a clothing line.
That's right. It's being released by Mustard Brand, who's teaming up with Square Enix. This looks fantastic. It's like black. It's got like red inlays on the inside.
It's like the exact same jacket that he wears in game, and it looks badass.
It's beautiful.
I would love to buy one.
I would buy it. I would buy it. I would wear it. It's awesome. Yes. It is just like legitimately awesome.
Wear it to your high school prom. If you haven't hit that point yet, that's what you should wear it for. I'm telling you, do it.
Because it's not even like a nerd jacket. It's just like this awesome suit top.
You won't regret going to your high school prom dressed as Hitman, okay? Red tie, everything. Do it, shave your head, put a barcode.
I wouldn't go that far, but wear the jacket. The jacket's awesome.
Yes, it is awesome.
All right, we're going to close with some news that it's huge news, but it's not necessarily... Well, it's video game related in a way.
Let's not call it news, because otherwise that would be our 9th bit, and there rarely is a 9th bit.
This is true. This is just the talking point.
This is the talking point.
Disney has recently purchased Lucasfilm, meaning they've gotten everything. Every special effects house, every studio, so LucasArts, everything is now under Disney's brand.
And since it was previously owned 100% by George Lucas, the dude got like $4.3 billion in cash, which sounds really good right now.
Which he's actually donating most of to charity, education charity.
I did not know that. That's fantastic.
It's just like, you know what, he gets a lot of crap, but Lucas actually does seem like a legitimately good dude. So I'm actually happy for this transaction.
Right, now what do you see going forward? What's your opinion on Star Wars from this point on? What do you think?
Well, there's different rumors going around that I was looking up. Supposedly they want Matthew Vaughn. This was the guy that directed Kick-Ass, X-Men First Class. He directed Stardust. All 3 great movies. They want him to direct the new Star Wars.
That sounds like a good thing.
It is. I mean, it would be a fantastic thing if it's true. Also, this was big, and I think it was announced today. Harrison Ford says he's open to coming back as Han Solo to help pass off the torch to the next generation.
That is awesome.
However, I think you can pretty much expect a death clause in the script for that, because he wanted Han Solo to die originally in Jedi. So.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that he wanted Han to die. Now, well, hold on a second. I don't see how they can continue on with that plot. I mean, it was pretty closing in 6, right?
Well, you have generations. You have the first Anakin and Padme generation with Obi-Wan.
Right.
And then you go to Luke.
Right,
and
but
whatever. And then you have their kids going on after that. It's like you can have 3 generations.
But they closed it. Oh, yeah, but the first one, it was like, oh no, the Empire has taken over, everything's gone to hell. In 6, it was like, yay, we pretty much took care of the Empire, not entirely. So what happens after 6?
Well, you got to think that at that point there's probably a power vacuum. I mean, think about it. You have people probably fighting for control. There's nothing established. I mean, sure, the rebels won, but
right, okay.
What happens after that?
That's true. I personally was more hoping to see brand new ones created in the Old Republic timeline. I have for a very long time said that the Star Wars movies need to happen in that timeline. There's a lot of good stuff there.
I don't deny that, and I think they would probably get to that because they're not saying that they're just stopping with 7, 8, 9. They're saying that Star Wars is going to be like one of their big things, like probably bigger than even Pirates was for them. So that's actually kind of exciting. Also, something more excited about is that they also have Indiana Jones. Now, I wouldn't make another Indiana Jones movie like usual, but I would like hand that off to Pixar. Have them Pixar do a movie in kind of like an Art Deco look style, and having Harrison Ford come back to voice Indiana Jones, just because that way Harrison Ford is still Indy, and you don't have that
old guy look.
Well, not old guy look. You don't have that suspension. You don't have to suspend your disbelief that a 70-year-old man is doing all the crazy Indiana Jones stuff.
It's the same thing. He's got the old guy look. You can't believe. It's almost like
Crystal Skull?
Rambo, the most recent Rambo that came out.
I actually bought that.
When he was all like plasticed up so that he looked like he... I mean, come on. It was
Stallone,
like,
you have to admit, Stallone even now still looks like a badass.
He does.
So,
yeah,
it's just that's different. Stallone actually still looks like he can kill you with his bare hands.
That is true. Anyway, so that concludes our weekly 8-Bits. Go ahead and stay tuned because we'll have one out next week for you to wrap up this week's gaming news.
Awesome.
So everybody, have a good day.
All right, we're out.